जय हिंद दोस्तों, मैं हूं पंकज सिंह। क्लियर प्रीलिम्स एंड मेंस चैनल पर आपका स्वागत है। और इस वीडियो को लाइक करें, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकन को दबाना बिल्कुल ना भूलें। तो चलिए अभी हम लोग स्टार्ट करने जा रहे हैं आपके साथ। ज्योग्राफी सेक्शन स्टार्ट करने जा रहे हैं। और ज्योग्राफी में डेली बेसिस पर 5 डेज इन अ वीक मैं आपके साथ लूंगा मैं। और सी सैट मैं लूंगा। सी सेट में पहले आपका क्वांट सेक्शन, मैथ सेक्शन होगा, एंड देन अदर दैट विल टेक reasoning section, and thereafter I'll take reading comprehension section. So in the geography section, the first I am taking, and it is about the first topic is of geomorphology. Geomorphology. And under the geomorphology, the first basic that I am starting, it is geomorphic force. और दोस्तों ये भी बता दूं कि दैट आई विल टेक आल्सो इन हिंदी मीडियम, और समटाइम्स इन इंग्लिश मीडियम आल्सो आई विल स्पीक सम वर्ड्स इन हिंदी। तो जियोमॉर्फोलॉजी में हम लोग विल टेक जियोमॉर्फिक फोर्स, भूआकृतिक बल जिसे कहा जाता है। एंड द फर्स्ट लेट अस अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज जियोमॉर्फिक फोर्स। ये जियोमॉर्फिक फोर्स क्या है? तो इट इज मेड अप ऑफ, this geomorphic force is made up of 3 separate terms. It is made up of geo. Geo means earth. Morphic, another word is morphic, it means shape. And then third word, it is made up of force, and that we can say it is in the form of energy also. So we can say that the force, which is responsible for the formation of different type of shapes, the force which is responsible for the formation of different type of shape on the earth's surface. So in the simple manner we can say that the force which is responsible, force or energy which is responsible for the formation of different type of shape on the earth's surface. Shape we can say also it's like in a landform. It's like in a what? Landform. अब थोड़ा सा डेफिनेशन और चेंज करते हैं हम लोग। तो landform means I can say the force which is responsible for the formation of different types of landform. Instead of shape हम लोग कहेंगे landform, formation of different types of landform on the earth surface. Now for better writing answer थोड़ा सा आपको और modify करना होगा. On this earth we have 3 types of landform. On the earth we have 3 types of landform. There is a first order landform, there is a first order landform, there is second order landform, and there is third order landform. So there are 3 types of landform. We will see also in the detail of it: first order, second order, and third order landform. So I'll teach you about this one. Now what is the definition of geomorphic force? Now you can say the force which is responsible for the formation of first, second, and third order landform. The force which is responsible for the formation of first, second, and third order landform on the earth's surface. So I said that the student keep on making your better notes. Every day I'll also dictate you when I'll teach you. So please you can write down what is the definition of geomorphic force. I said the force or energy which is responsible for the formation of first, comma second and third order landforms on the earth surface. Is it okay? So this is known as geomorphic force. You'll also understand about endogenic, exogenic force. These are the two types, but I'll come little later because I want to teach you in the mode of knowledge should be 10 times more than outsider, and so that you can cover all the question asked in the different IAS PCS SSC and different exam में जो भी question आ रहा है you can handle, whether it is a prelims based or whether it is a mains based. तो I'll teach you like that. And साथ में हम जब फर्स्ट ऑर्डर सेकेंड ऑर्डर लैंडफॉर्म सीखेंगे, व्हेन वी लर्न अबाउट फर्स्ट ऑर्डर सेकेंड एंड थर्ड ऑर्डर, we'll also understand deep understanding of magma, not detailed understanding, will deep understanding of magma, and with the help of understanding of magma we'll also understand in this today's class formation of continent and ocean, formation of continent and ocean. So we'll also cover this topic, formation of continent and ocean. So let us know about the first order landform. First order landform. What is first order landform? You know that on the earth's surface, perhaps if you have read, our earth came into existence 4600 million years ago. Our earth came into existence how many years ago? 4600 million years ago. And it was like in a molten magma. And after that, in the next 700 million years, means 3900 million years, means it is in the decreasing order. So 3900 million years में, by the reaching 39 in the next 700, our earth came into existence in the form of continent and ocean. So what is the first landform which has been formed over the ocean is continent and ocean. This is the landform which came first under the formation. Thereafter what happened? That this is the continent when it has been formed, then some region of the earth's surface which was uplifted and the some region of the earth which was what? Depressed. This uplifted region, it is known as continent, and this depressed region which is filled with water, ये पानी से भरने के बाद, and this lower surface is known as, it is ocean. So we can say that for the first time when the earth came into existence, the first time continent and ocean came into existence. Therefore first order landform is continent and ocean. First order landform is continent and ocean. Understood what is the first order landform? Next it is second order landform. So please keep on writing also if you wish. यदि आपको लगे तो नोट बनाते रहो, बाद में आपको नहीं तो वीडियो में देखकर दोबारा बनाते रहोगे. आपको इस तरीके से पढ़ा रहा हूं so that you are studying in the class same way I am teaching here also on your online mode. So second order landform. If I am talking about second order landform, suppose here it is your continent and here it is your ocean. If I am talking about continent, this is your continent, first order landform, and here it is water is there and it is your what? ocean. Ocean surface, and over there water is there, ocean. And on the continent, due to the tectonism, some destruction and construction forces, there is a coming of mountains, some plateaus come into existence, some plain area come into existence, and some low-lying plain, low plain come into existence. So there is a coming of what? Mountains, there is a formation of plateaus, and you can see that these are forming over the first order landform. They are forming over the first continent and ocean. And there is some plain area, there is a formation of plains, and low lying plains or low plains, you can say also. So these are the second order landform which came into existence on the continent on the first order landform: mountains, plateaus, plains, and low plains. These are the special feature on the continent. Similarly, along the divergent boundary in the ocean, there is a formation of a chain of mountain range that is in a mid-oceanic range, and it is very long and also higher also. So there is also in the ocean floor we have what? Mountains. On the ocean floor we have also plateaus which are generally uplifted also, and some plain area which is known as oceanic basin. So in the ocean also we have plateaus, mountains, and also plain area means oceanic basin or sea basin. So these are also forming over the ocean. So can we say that what is the second order landform? Second order landform, और ये it is formed through the tectonism. We'll understand in the tectonic classes में आप समझेंगे. लेकिन यहाँ पे it is very much necessary to understand what is second order landform. तो second order landform कहाँ बन रहा है? Under the influence of tectonism, formation of mountains, plateaus, plains, or low plains over the continent and ocean. Over the continent and ocean. तो जब इस पर बनेगा, these landforms are known as second order landform. तो ये कैसे under the influence किसके बन रहा है? Under the influence of tectonism. So what is the second order landform? You can write down under the influence of tectonism. इसके बारे में आगे वाली क्लासेस में समझेंगे. टेक्टोनिक्स का मतलब एक सिंपल समझ सकते हैं, कंस्ट्रक्शन एंड डिस्ट्रक्शन ड्यू टू प्लेट मूवमेंट. जब हमारे अर्थ की प्लेट मूव करती है, कहीं कोलाइड करती है, कहीं पर अवे मूव करती है, कुछ टूटता है, फूटता है, तो उसकी वजह से. यू कैन से, but in simple language I said under the influence of tectonism, formation of mountains, plateaus, plains, over the continent, or you can also say on the continent, and ocean. So you understood what is the second order landform. The second order landforms are mountains, plateaus, and plains. Is it okay? Second order landform, and then they are forming over this second order land. Next point लिख सकते हैं, second order landform is forming over, second order landform is forming over first order landform. Second order landform is forming over first order landform. Next we are going to see third order landform. Third order landform. You know that we'll study in detail two things in later on classes, and this will be always, I'll take live classes, and the first one forces we'll have to understand about erosion, or you have to say erosional force. Erosional force. And another one, it is what? Weathering force. और ये मान के चले कि if I'll take weathering force, तो मैं आपको I'll take it is around, I said that if I'll take 1 hour class every day, then it will go for 2-3 days better. There is a physical weathering, chemical weathering, biological weathering, so that you can understand in detail और आपका अच्छा नोट्स बन सके, where you can write better mains answer, subjective answer, objective question you can handle. So I'll give you the 10 times much better explanation for the geography and then live classes that I'm taking geography, and I'll take the live classes for maths and reasoning. So here I'm taking, and also I'll take in Hindi medium. So here it is erosional force. आपको पता है कि there is an erosional force में, especially if I talk about river, glacier, wind, oceanic waves. ये केवल मैं आइडिया दे रहा हूं बेटा, आई एम नॉट टीचिंग इरोजन. Yes, these are the forces, and you know that these forces, river can, you know that river can cut mountains, plateaus and plains. River क्या किसको काट सकता है? River can cut mountains, plateaus, plains. काट कर river can make in the mountainous region, yes, interlocking spur, river capturing V-shaped valley. Yes, there is a river cliff, slip of slopes, different kind of landforms in the mountainous. In the plain area, there is in the plain area, if you'll come, there is a river meandering, oxbow log. So many things are there. Yes, Anna? And so river can modify second order landform, mountains, plateaus and plains को modify कर सकता है. Yes or not? And जैसे ही वो modify गया, as it will modify, it will give third order landform. Means V-shaped valley is a third order landform. उसको किसने modify किया? Yes, modified by the river. And river can also modify, suppose करो, this is your coastal area. In the coastal area, river is coming and depositing the sediments over there. It is becoming your what? Delta. Coastal area is modified, yes or not? Continental coastal area modified by the deposition. What is happening? River is depositing there, so deposition is creating delta formation, and on this coastal shallow sea is deposited by the river brought sediment and it is moving up. It is known as a emergent type of coast. Emergent type of coast. और यहाँ पर जहाँ पे emergent type of coast होगा, it will be very hard for the ship to come. यहाँ पे ship का navigation बड़ा hard होगा. So यहाँ पे you can say that the river is modifying. Yes, tell me. Modifying mountains, plateaus and as well as plains. सबको काट के different structure बना रहा है. And also along the continent and the ocean. You can say that river is modifying first order landform as well as the second order landform and give rise to the, yes, another type of landform that is known as third order landform. Is it clear? So river can cut mountains, plateaus, plains, continent and ocean को modify कर सकता है and it will give third order landform. Understood it? और इसीलिए in the coming classes you will study about the river landform, glacier landform, wind related alien landform, oceanic means oceanic wave in the coastal area, it will modify the coastal region, coastal landform. So can we say that all these are able to modify mountains, plateaus, plains and as well as continent and ocean? Yes or not? The erosional forces can do. In the similar manner, weather may there is a physical weathering, chemical weathering, biological weathering. Similarly, we can say that what I said, that the role of temperature means you can say that temperature and rainfall, that is climate, जिसको हम लोग क्या बोलेंगे? Climate major way में देखा जाए, not it is specific I am saying. So somewhere temperature, rainfall also help in breaking the rock. Yes or not? Chemical reactions also help in the breaking the rock. Yes. chemical reaction, that is chemical weathering, you can say chemical reaction. Plants and animals are also helping to breaking the rocks and then modifying the mountains, plateaus, plains, and in the continent, in the ocean. So can we say, it will study in detail about it, can we say that erosional forces and weathering force, yes, modify first order and second order landform and give rise to third order landform. And this third order landform is in a big chapter. If I'll start teaching river landform beta, the river landform, if I'll teach you 1 hour every day, then it can take 3 days to complete. So I said that I'll take 3 months to complete all this geography section, and I'll take around 2 to 3 months for the maths and reasoning section, so that your chance to clear the examinations, different examination where it is required, it becomes very high for you. Now, so these are the forces we have been able to see, and you can write down what is the third order landform. Write down third order landform. Under the influence of erosional forces, बाद में इसको आपको एक्सोजेनिक फोर्स भी कहा जाता है. Under the influence of erosional forces and weathering forces, under the influence of erosional forces and weathering forces, first order landform and second order landform modifies first order landform and second order landform modifies and give rise to third order landform. Clear? So this is your third order landform. So I think you are able to understand what is first order landform. Yes, first order landform, you have seen there is a what, continent and ocean. Just I am giving a small recap. And then second order landform is, you can say, mountains, plateaus, plains, etc., low plains, basins and all. And then third order landform, I said it is the modification of, yes, first and second order landform by what, erosional forces and weathering forces, जिसको बाद में आप एक्सोजेनिक forces के फॉर्म में पढ़ेंगे. Later on I'll do endogenic force, exogenic force. So here it is, they give rise to, and there are so many third order landforms, so many third order landforms. So we understood about the, and now the definition, you understood what is the meaning of geomorphic force. I said that force which is responsible for the geomorphic force, the force which is responsible for the formation of first order, second order and third order landform on the earth surface. Is it okay? And then बाद में आप किसी बुक्स में आप पढ़ सकते हैं, there are two types of geomorphic force, endogenic force, exogenic force. I will cover it. I will cover all this, but in the process, so that you can understand before coming into endogenic forces, exogenic forces, the basic idea is totally clear to you, so that you can understand, you can apply those concepts in any type of exam. So I'm going to understand the next one. It is, as I have promised you, the formation of continent and ocean. हम लोग देखेंगे formation of continent and ocean. For understanding continent and ocean, we need to know I said that magma first, and we'll also understand in a bit form of lava. What is lava, magma or lava? I said suppose there is a earth, and inside the earth rock is in molten form. Okay, and through the some explosion, volcanic eruption, this has been able to come out. So this molten rock, it is what type of rock? Molten rock. So this molten rock is known as, below the earth's surface, is known as magma, and same molten rock comes over the earth's surface, but it should be molten form, so it is known as lava. Both are same thing, but as the position change, name changes. Magma below the earth's surface, when it comes on the earth's surface, it becomes lava, but when it is solidifying on the earth's surface, it becomes lava plateau, and different kind of structure it forms. So I think what is magma and what is lava? It is a molten rock within the earth's surface known as magma, and the same magma or molten rock through the eruption comes up on the earth's surface, then that molten rock comes up on the earth's surface, then that molten rock is known as lava. And I'll request all of you please give like to the video, subscribe this channel, and बेल आइकन को दबाना ना भूले बेटा. I said magma and lava, a bit idea is clear. Next one we'll understand, then there is a granitic and basaltic magma, then we can understand about formation of continent and ocean. If I say that I am not taking volcanic class anymore right now, okay, it will be very detailed class, volcanic class, it will be detailed class. Magma, there are the two types of magma. One, and there is a three types. If you will study at the level of geography optional, there will be, I said that three types also. There is an andesitic magma comes, but here we will study about the two major types. It is granitic magma, and another it is basaltic magma. These classes can go for 4 days at least. Magma classes, volcanic eruption. It's in a very large class. I'll take details so that whether you are a geography optional student, GS student, where the question I have seen, if we'll talk about in the PCS examination or in the UPSC examination, the kind of question which is asked in the mains, I said that in the GS geography, it is harder than the geography optional itself. Go and ask the student, those who are studying geography optional, the question which has been asked in the GS geography, it is harder. So please beta, koi hard nahi hai, I'll make so easy and you'll love the geography most. It's my guarantee that you will love the geography most. Okay, and but for that, in the next 3 months, just give your, I said that 1 hour, and I'll teach you 5 days in a week. And at times I have not decided what could be the best time, but I'll take the one time I'll fix for all of you, that this time I'll teach you. So granitic magma, if I am talking about granitic magma, in the granitic magma, silica content, SiO2, silica content is higher than ferrous magnesium. थोड़ा सा एक आइडिया क्यों लीजिए, सिल्का कंटेंट इज हायर देन फेरस मैग्नीशियम, और सिल्का इन द सेंस ऑफ आप इसको देख सकते हैं इज लाइक एन सैंड. अब यू टेल मी ऑल ऑफ यू, किसकी डेंसिटी ज्यादा होगी, सिल्का और फेरस मैग्नीशियम? फेरस मैग्नीशियम इज इन मेटल, सिल्का इज इन मेटलॉइड, और यू कैन से लाइक नॉन मेटल टाइप. यस और नॉट? Not totally non-metal, neither nor metal, neither you can say नॉन मेटल। तो ये एक प्रकार से बीच का सेक्शन है, तो ये भारी होगा, इट विल बी हैवी, यस और नॉट, ये हैवी होगा फेरस मैग्नीशियम यदि रॉक में है तो, और यहाँ पे सिलिका जो होगा इट विल बी रिलेटिवली लेस हैवी, यस और नॉट। तो आप बताओ, सो आई हैव सीन द ग्रेनाइटिक मैग्मा इज लाइक एन व्हाट, मॉल्टेन magma having more silica content and relatively less ferrous magnesium. This is clear. This is clear. Granitic magma, it is, I said that a simple form, it is in a magma where there is a silica content is higher and ferrous magnesium content is, yes, less. But just opposite to the granitic magma, in this the ferrous magnesium content is higher than silica. Ferrous magnesium content is higher than silica, and you know that ferrous magnesium content is higher. So in such magma where the ferrous magnesium content is higher than silica, it is known as basaltic magma. In detailed classes later on it will come, and I said that it will be totally detailed. Now, so I think you are able to understand what is granitic magma and what is basaltic magma in a simple form. Now, can we say that, or today you will also understand why ocean is made up of granitic magma or basaltic. कई बार स्टूडेंट ये भी नहीं जानते हैं कि why do the ocean is made up of this magma, why it is made up of this rock. यही magma जब solidify हो जाएगा, it is known as granitic rock or basaltic rock. Yes or not? So, can you tell me which magma is more denser than other magma, which are more heavier or more denser, which magma जो ज्यादा denser है और more heavier है, which magma is more denser? Yeah, yes, tell me. So can we say that basaltic magma is more denser than granitic magma, क्योंकि वो इसमें ferrous magnesium ज्यादा है, metal ज्यादा है, तो वो ज्यादा heavy होगा, yes or not? So I think you understand that density of basaltic magma or heaviness of basaltic magma is more than granitic magma. This is clear, everyone? Now this concept I will utilize in the formation of continent and ocean. Now we are moving towards the formation of continent and ocean. Formation of continents and oceans. So we are going to understand the formation of continents and ocean. You know that first of all, around 4600 million years ago, our earth came into existence. Our earth came into existence. Is it okay? ये सुना होगा 4.6 billion years ago. In 1 billion there is a 1000 million. So our earth came into existence how many years ago? Around 4600 million years ago. And everywhere it was full of magmatic eruption. चारों तरफ it was, everywhere it is full of magmatic eruption. It was full of what? Everywhere it was full of, yes, magmatic eruption or volcanic, better to say also volcanic eruption. सभी तरफ क्या हो रहे थे? यस, मैग्मेटिक eruption और volcanic eruption. तो you can say like ये अर्थ है and all around the earth there is a what, volcanic eruption was going on. What it was going on? Volcanic. And through the volcanic eruption, there is an, I said that different, it is water vapor is coming. Water vapor is coming, yes. Carbon dioxide is coming. Sulfur ke different oxide is coming. Methane is coming. Ammonia is coming. And other gases. और ये ध्यान रखें, methane, ammonia, hydrogen, these are helping in the formation of life. Ammonia, that is NH3, better to say. I said that these are helping in the formation of life in the coming time. Formation of life. So हमारे यहाँ जो भी life system आया, that is because of this ammonia, methane, hydrogen, and all these gases. So these gases came into the atmosphere through the volcanic eruption, and when it started coming, 4600 million years ago. Let us understand here that we have an earth, we have, is it okay? And along the earth, what is happening? Yes, tell me. Volcanic eruption. Through the volcanic eruption, the water vapor which is coming out, which are inside the earth, they started what? Converting into cloud. Converting into cloud. And these clouds are everywhere, and everywhere you can say that these clouds are condensing. ऊपर में जाकर क्या हो रहे थे? Condense relatively, और condense होकर it was giving continuous rainfall. Continuous rainfall. The whole earth was very warm, and at the same time there is a continuous, yes, tell me, rainfall. And it continued for 700 million years. How many years? 700 million years. Also keep on forming and understanding, making your notes. These notes will be after 1 month's time, or maybe 10-15 days, you will find that you have got the, maybe that most probably I say that 10 times better than any other notes. I said after 700 million, 4600 to 7, by reaching 3900 million years, मतलब 4600 से धीरे धीरे पीछे आएंगे तो कितना साल हो जाएगा? Yes, tell me. 3900. Slowly and slowly our earth started cooling and solidifying. What is happening? Earth's upper surface, Earth's upper surface started cooling, relatively cooling and solidifying. Solidifying. तो ऊपर वाला surface slowly and slowly through this continuous rainfall, our upper earth surface started cooling and solidifying. And due to the solidification, there is a formation of upper earth crust, solidified earth crust. Yes or not? Now we got solidified earth's crust. Is it okay? We got solidified earth's crust. Now you know that I said during the solidification what happened? During solidification or earth's crust formation, what happened? The region having basaltic magma, the region having what? Basaltic magma got depressed. वो क्या हो गया? क्योंकि हैवी इट गॉट डिप्रेस्ड रिलेटिवली, मतलब किसी के तुलना में क्या हो गया, इट इज इन कंपेरिजन टू अदर डिप्रेस्ड हो गया, गॉट डिप्रेस्ड रिलेटिवली एंड फॉर्म्ड ओशियानिक प्लेट। तो डिप्रेस्ड हो गया एंड क्या बनाया, टेल मी, ओशियानिक क्रस्ट और ओशियानिक प्लेट। द रीजन हैविंग बेसाल्टिक मैग्मा, इसीलिए देयरफॉर इट इज नोन एज आवर ओशियन फ्लोर इज मेड अप ऑफ बेसाल्टिक रॉक। तो जहां पे यू नो दैट बेसाल्टिक मैग्मा में क्या है, व्हाट इज देयर इनसाइड द बेसाल्टिक मैग्मा, देयर इज अ हाई परसेंटेज ऑफ फेरस मैग्नीशियम इन कंपैरिजन टू सिलिका, सो देयरफॉर इट इज डेंसर एंड हैवियर। और जब कोई सॉलिडिफाई होगा, जो डेंसर होगा वो नीचे की ओर चला जाएगा, इट विल गो डाउन, यस। एंड द रीजन हैविंग having reason having which one, granitic magma, granitic magma, what happened, got uplifted, क्योंकि वो हल्का है, yes or not, relatively वो जब होगा हल्का है, it is what I said that less denser, so simply automatically वो थोड़ा सा फुला हुआ रहेगा, and those who are more denser it will be little दबा हुआ रहेगा, so got uplifted, the reason having granitic magma got uplifted, yeah, and that is happening during solidification, got uplifted relatively, relatively किसके लिए, ओशियन के कंपैरिजन में, रिलेटिव वही है ना, ओशियन के कंपैरिजन में continent is uplifted and in the comparison of continent ocean is depressed, so got uplifted relatively and formed, yes, continent and continent or continental plate. So you got that continent, came into existence and then ocean came into existence. So I can say that this way, this is, we can say that our ocean is made up of which rock, basaltic rock, you know that, इसीलिए कहा जाता है कि हमारा ओशियन बेसाल्टिक रॉक का है। व्हेन आई विल टीच यू प्लेट टेक्टोनिक थ्योरी एंड दैट टाइम विल आल्सो लर्न दैट ऑलवेज ओशियन विल बी, जो भी हो, वट एवर द प्लेट टेक्टोनिज्म इज टेकिंग प्लेस, ऑलवेज ओशियन विल हैव बेसाल्टिक रॉक। So ocean, this way you can understand that ocean is made up of basaltic rock and our continent is made up of yes, granitic rock। तो हमारा जो ओशियन है, इट इज मेड अप ऑफ व्हाट, बेसाल्टिक रॉक एंड कॉन्टिनेंट इज मेड अप ऑफ, yes, granitic rock, and this time, that is around 3900 million years ago, इसीलिए आप जब पढ़ते हैं कि 3900 मिलियन ईयर्स अगो आवर ओशियन कैम इनटू एग्जिस्टेंस, कॉन्टिनेंट के लिए नहीं बोलते हैं लोग, लेकिन हमारा ओशियन एक्चुअल में कब आया, यदि आपसे कोई पूछे, इट हैज बीन फॉर्म 3900 मिलियन अगो, एंड कॉन्टिनेंट कब आया, इट इज व्हाट आई सेड दैट 3900 मिलियन अगो। सो आवर ओशियन एंड कॉन्टिनेंट कैम इनटू एग्जिस्टेंस, लेकिन उसके बाद ओशियन ऑलवेज कंस्ट्रक्ट एंड डिस्ट्रॉय, ये हमेशा ही कंस्ट्रक्ट होता है, डिस्ट्रॉय होते रहता है थ्रू द प्लेट टेक्टोनिक थ्योरी, से आप समझेंगे। तो आज जो आप लोग अटलांटिक ओशन, पैसिफिक ओशन देख रहे हो, दैट इज ओनली 200 मिलियन ईयर्स ओल्ड, लेकिन जो कॉन्टिनेंट है, इट डज नॉट yes, construct or डिस्ट्रॉय, ये ना तो कंस्ट्रक्ट होता है ना ही डिस्ट्रॉय होता है. इज इट ओके? इसका मतलब है विच इज कॉन्टिनेंट. कभी आप पढ़ेंगे इन द जियोमॉर्फोलॉजी और कभी सेक्शन में पढ़ रहे होंगे तो कॉन्टिनेंट इज द ओल्डेस्ट रॉक. कॉन्टिनेंट इज द ओल्डेस्ट एंड देन ओशियन को बोलते हैं यंगेस्ट. कभी आप पढ़ें तो इट इज द ओल्डेस्ट and it is the youngest. Is it clear? So we have been able to understand that how do the continent and ocean came into existence around 3900 million years ago, and this way आप देख सकते हैं कि कहीं हमारे अर्थ पे कहीं उठा हुआ है, कहीं दबा हुआ है. So we can say, and this depressed region is filled with water. This depressed region is filled with water, and that it is, you know, that it is ocean 71% we got, and continent we got, yes, 29%. और आज भी आप आगे वाली क्लासेस में पढ़ेंगे with the help of sea floor spreading and plate tectonics, our continent and ocean remain same, 71% ocean and 29% कॉन्टिनेंट. क्योंकि कॉन्टिनेंट कभी डिस्ट्रॉय नहीं होता है, केवल ओशियन ही डिस्ट्रॉय एंड कंस्ट्रक्ट होते रहता है इन द फॉर्म ऑफ प्लेट टेक्टोनिज्म. आप देख सकते हैं. सो आई थिंक यू आर एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज कॉन्टिनेंट एंड ओशियन. एंड प्लीज इफ यू लाइक माई वीडियो तो प्लीज आप लाइक दें एंड देन सब्सक्राइब माई चैनल एंड ऑल्सो बेल आइकन को दबाना ना भूलें. So I am Pankaj Singh and taking your classes for geography, and I'll try my best to come for also CSAT section and other section in the coming time, and keep on enriching you with the several types of knowledge. But in the next coming 3 months I'll try to complete your this geography section, and another one that my target it is about, it is CSAT section. Then I'll go for environment, science and tech also, and history. These are the section in the coming future I'll take. Till then, thanks to all of you.